The Zephyrian research vessel Enlightened Pursuit hummed with quiet efficiency as Dr. Vexthera examined the specimen before her. The human female lay motionless on the bioscanner, her vital signs having flatlined exactly 17 minutes ago. The subject's cellular activity had ceased, brain function had terminated, and her core temperature had dropped to match the ambient air. By every measure known to galactic science, the creature was deceased. Fascinating, Vexthera murmured to her colleague, Dr. Quintel, her mandibles clicking in academic excitement. The human physiology appears remarkably fragile. A simple neural disruptor set to minimum power was sufficient to terminate all biological functions. Quintel's 4 eyes blinked in sequence as he recorded their findings. Indeed, the Coalition's intelligence reports suggested these humans were formidable opponents. Yet this specimen expired from what would barely inconvenience a Zephyrian larva. The research station orbited the contested world of Kepler 442b, where human colonists had somehow managed to repel 3 separate Dominion invasion fleets despite being outnumbered 1,000 to 1. The Zephyrian Science Collective had captured this human soldier to understand the species' supposed tactical superiority. Now, staring at the lifeless form, both scientists questioned the accuracy of those reports. Perhaps their advantage lies in psychological warfare, Vexthera hypothesized, adjusting her scanning equipment. Fear-based tactics to compensate for biological inadequacy. She was preparing to begin the autopsy when something impossible happened. The human's chest rose. Quintel's secondary arms trembled. Did you observe? Another breath, then another. The bioscanner erupted in confused chirps as dead neural pathways blazed back to life. The human's core temperature began climbing, her heart hammering against ribs that shouldn't have been capable of movement. Then her eyes opened, not the glassy, unfocused stare of reanimation, but the sharp, predatory gaze of a hunter assessing threats. Lieutenant Maya Rodriguez had been conscious for the last 8 minutes, using a meditation technique learned from Tibetan monks to slow her metabolism to near-death levels. She'd felt every probe, heard every dismissive comment, and now she was very, very angry. Impossible! Vexthera shrieked, stumbling backward as the human sat up on the examination table. The neural disruptor should have. Killed me? Maya's voice was calm, almost conversational, as she snapped the restraints like paper. You might want to recalibrate your weapons. That little zap barely qualified as a decent massage. The truth was more complex than Maya let on. Humans had evolved on a death world where survival meant adapting to impossible circumstances. They could hold their breath for minutes, survive temperatures that would kill most species, and push their bodies far beyond normal limits through sheer willpower. What the Zephyrians had witnessed wasn't resurrection. It was humanity's greatest weapon, refusing to stay dead when the universe demanded it. Quintel lunged for the alarm, but Maya moved with the fluid grace of a species forged by predators and natural disasters. Her fist connected with his carapace, and the scientist crumpled. Now then, Maya said, turning to the terrified Vexthera as emergency lights bathed the laboratory in crimson. Let's discuss the terms of my departure. And doctor, next time you want to study humans, I suggest you bring more than party favors. As containment sirens wailed throughout the ship, Maya smiled. The galaxy was about to learn why humans didn't just survive, they thrived.